It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 GMC Terrain SLE front-wheel drive in the Quicksilver Metallic, 2.4-liter Dock Direct Inject i4 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. Let's get a look around this 2017 GMC Terrain, see what's included, where everything is located, and we're going to start off with what you have here on the tech side. Now, one thing I love about the Terrains, no matter which trim level you get, you've always got this visor over top, so if you have direct sunlight coming in, you're still going to be able to see your 7-inch IntelliLink touchscreen with AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, time and temperature display. It's also compatible with USB and auxiliary plug-ins. I'll show you where that is in just a moment. And you got 6 presets here for your favorite radio stations. And of course, you can set yourself up for your hands-free calling right here. Enjoy that hands-free calling and your stored media on your device. Now, anytime you want to get back to the home screen, just going to press this button right here, and it's going to take you back to the home screen. You also have capability to scroll through some tracks on a paired device. You got your favorites here, audio source selector, and of course there's your home button. Hands-free calling available to you from the keypad, and your hazards. Air conditioning button, fan speed operator, temperature control, all located here, and front and rear defrosters. Now this right here, the menu and the arrows, that's going to be for the driver information center. So I'm going to use those arrows to scroll through, and you'll see navigation for direction that you're headed in. You got timer, average vehicle speed, and fuel economy gauges, and it's going to let you know how much fuel is remaining, and you also have a pair of trip computers. All right, now behind the steering wheel itself, you're going to find your headlights and turn signals, intermittent wipers, including rear wipers located here on the right-hand side, and you have your cruise control on the left. Hands-free calling and voice command, audio source selector, and volume switch right here on the steering wheel, so you can enjoy those tunes while keeping your hands on the steering wheel at all times. All right, everyone's concerned about the price of fuel. This eco button here, when you use this, you're going to save a good amount of money on fuel over the lifetime of your vehicle by activating that eco button. Got your gear shifter here, cup holders, traction control, and a nice leather wrapped armrest, which does flip up, and inside you got a removable storage tray here, and look at all that space you've got. Huge amount of space underneath, very deep as well. Now I have my arm flush to the ground, my hand, and it is up past my elbow, so that just gives you a good idea of how much space you have available to you. USB port, auxiliary, and 12-volt power located under there. The 12-volt power is right where my finger is. A little bit harder to see from that angle. And we do have yet another 12-volt located below right there. So lots of connectivity options for you in this 2017 GMC Terrain. Power windows and locks located over here on the passenger side, and a sizable glove box here for you. And you can throw this into reverse and get a look at our full color rear backup camera with trajectory. Your OnStar services are available to you right there at the rear view mirror, and located above that you have some interior lighting options. All right, that is a great look around the front of the vehicle. Let's keep it going. If you're in the market for a vehicle like the GMC Terrain, of course, you want to know about how much storage space you can get in the back. Spoiler alert, everything. I'm going to open this up very easily. Just going to press that button, give a little lift up, and that hatch is going to open nice and wide. Huge amount of space there for all of your belongings to get in, and that is the space available to you. Before we even do anything with that 60-40 split bench seat there in the rear, cargo hook tie downs are located both left and right, and you also have 12-volt power available to you. Storage space located on both sides as well. And this little gap right here, that's a flex storage space. That is going to allow that bench seat to move forward and back, so you can have even more storage back here or more legroom for your passengers, whatever your needs happen to be. And you have a cargo cover. You just simply pull this in, let it into the tracks like that. And that is going to keep any prying eyes off the possessions you have there in the back of this Terrain. However, we got very deep tinted glass, so you might find that you don't need to utilize that cargo cover, but it's there for great peace of mind. And it easily pops out on both sides if you need to use the space there to get something larger enough those seats down. And we'll show you how to get those seats up and down in just a moment. And underneath here is your compact spare tire. All right, let's get a look into the rear here of this Terrain. Before we do so, I want to show you what we have. Body color mirror caps here and body color door handles. Got your SLE badging here again. And beautiful all cloth upholstery throughout this one. Room for 3 across the back. Got your power windows and nice deep tinted glass. 12-volt power located there for your passengers to enjoy, and 60-40 split. You wanted about that, don't you? Very simply done. Check this out. One hand on the camera. Just going to grab that latch and pull down. Couldn't be any easier than that. And of course, both sides will do exactly the same thing. So you have some great potential there for cargo and passengers. Armrest as well. Folds down very easily. Pair of cup holders here and goes back a gun. Nice and simple. All right, underneath here we have this little metal bar right there. You can grab a hold of that, and that's how you're going to move that bench seat forward and back. Not something that's easily demonstrated while holding one hand on the camera, but you get the idea. And that's a look at the 2017 GMC Terrain SLE, front wheel drive in the Quicksilver Metallic with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. You want to test drive this one? I know you do. Come on down to Mills Motors. We're at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. We'll always do whatever it takes.